going on? What's going on? What's up, Nigel? Happy New Year, man. Give me 1 second here, guys. Alright, what's happening? Hopefully this is working. I know we had having an issue with tagging products in the shopping bag lately. I tried to do it while we're live just now, and YouTube's got like a new system, so it's not working as it should. What's up, Double M? Working on carving up some trout for a wall hanger. We did that bear welcome sign a few days back. Finished up the Sasquatch walking yesterday. See how far we can get on this. Then I got to draw up 2 more. Not totally sure what we're going to do with the other 2 slabs. Actually, I have 3 slabs, so let's get 2 more options. Hope y'all doing well. Appreciate everybody stopping in. What is up? the most. Henry. What's happening, guys? Thanks for being here. If you guys are watching, double tap that screen. Don't forget to hit subscribe. We're working on some wall art. Finished up Sasquatch yesterday. There's a welcome sign here with bear tracks and a bear in the bottom. These things are going to get airbrushed. Hopefully we'll go live maybe this weekend. I want to get a couple more done though, so we airbrush a few pieces together. So got to hit subscribe, hit the bell, hit all, so you guys don't miss that stuff. And then hoping to put these on the Shopify store after, and then you guys will be able to purchase them from there. Happy New Year! Working on some wall art, guys. A couple trouts swimming. That's a plan. Let's see how it goes. So far, so good, right? So far, so good. You never know. I have total destruction before we're done. You never know. What is up? What is up? Working on a couple swimming trout for a wall piece. If you guys are here hanging out, double tap that screen, send some love. Be sure to hit subscribe. Listen, your comments drive the live. Your comments drive the live, all right? So where are you guys from and what is the temperature? I'm in upstate New York and it is freezing. It is cold. Thermometer in the tent says 50. That's only because I got this DeWalt kerosene heater blasting toxic fumes at me, but it's got to be in the 20s, low 20s today. I'm cold today. I'm cold. But yeah, working on some wall art. Hopefully this weekend we'll be live airbrushing and finishing them up. So if you guys want to catch me live finishing these pieces with paint work and detail, you got to hit subscribe. Hit the bell, hit all, turn on YouTube notifications so you guys don't miss when I'm live and miss future uploads and all kinds of stuff. And yeah, you got 6 degrees, Sue? Yeah. So yesterday we finished up the Bigfoot walking. A few days back we finished the bear welcome sign over here. Those things. And now we're working on 2 trout swimming. Finished carving. They're going to get airbrush work done as well. We're going to continue the detail on those with paint and things like that, but we can't do it out here. It's way too cold. We got to do that stuff in the shop with the heat. So, like I said, I think we're just going to do it live. We draw a bigger audience when we're live. You know, you guys comment, you like, we get new subscribers. Like if you go and you hit subscribe and you come back to the live just for a couple minutes, it takes my live and sends it to the moon. It seriously does. Yesterday we had 5,000 viewers. The last time we went live, we had 20,000. Before that was 30 and 40 and 45,000 people watching just because you guys comment where you're from and what's the temperature. And you guys tap that screen and send some love while we're live here hanging out. So all those things are huge, guys. This is what I do full time. So having viewers, new followers, new subscribers, people commenting, it's huge for what I do. This pays the bills, keeps the lights on and food on the table. So just you watching helps, and I appreciate it. I realize not everybody can afford to buy a piece, so just having you guys watch is, you know, is awesome. All right. What up, Tony? Oh, probably gonna be around 250 when it's done. They're outdoors. Have to get her all done and detailed and airbrushed. Probably we're gonna start at about 250 bucks. Appreciate y'all being here. You got 20? No, 19 thumbs up. Jeez. You're hanging out watching, guys. Double tap that screen. Listen, go hit subscribe, hit the bell, hit all. Even if you've been subscribed, hit the bell, hit all, turn on your notifications, come back to the live, all right? We're hoping to get a few of these done between today and tomorrow, and I want to go live either Saturday or Sunday doing airbrush work. We got Bigfoot, Sasquatch over here. We got a welcome bear sign with tracks. We got the 2 trout. I got 3 more pieces. I don't know what I'm going to do on them next. But we're going to at least be live working on them tomorrow. My tarp just hit my phone, my tent, and it just took a screenshot of me. Automatic screenshot. Also, big shout out. I don't see anybody on here yet. Oh, I do. Sue Mackey is a big fan. Shout out to my members. Drinking a little Black Rifle coffee here. You guys support me monthly. Whether you're at a big fan tier, the new tutorial tier, or you are buying me a coffee every month, I do appreciate it. Especially in the cold weather. Personally, in the cold weather, you know what I like to do? Get a nice hot coffee, and then I pour a pack of Swiss cocoa mix in there. Stir that thing up. Oh yeah, good stuff. I was going to tag that Black Rifle coffee in this today, but YouTube keeps acting up about me putting stuff in that shopping bag. So if anybody is interested in pieces, check out my other videos or check out the main landing page when you hit subscribe. You guys will see the shopping bag. I've got carvings, smaller carvings. They're available. They're ready to ship, ready to go. You guys make a purchase. If you're in the United States, they ship for free. So if you're out of the States, you'd have to contact me. We got to figure out shipping, because shipping out of state or out of the country is like ridiculous. So what is up? Happy New Year to you too. Appreciate you guys watching. Got on a little late today. I feel like we get a bigger audience when I'm on about between 10:30 and 11:30. A little bit of late start. Some other things going on, but what develops. Need a coffee mug cover. I keep getting sawdust in there. Okay, let's fire up this little presser here. Thank you. Gotta get going on this other fish right there. See how this goes. We're getting down to like the make it or break it sort of situation with the saw, right? All these cross members, these things can snap like toothpicks. I mean, the grain runs across, not up and down, so they break real easy. Yes, sir, Izzy, that is the plan, and they will be airbrushed as such. I love carving rainbow trout. I truly do. Such beautiful fish, you know? Usually I'm at the bench carving rainbow trout to incorporate them in the rustic furniture that I do, just to like class that piece up that much more. I'll carve a trout out of like cherry burl or something like that, and I'll have a plan to fix it to the piece of furniture. And I appreciate it, Izzy, thank you. And so this is a first, but don't get me wrong, I've done wall art before. Like I was saying, the tough part with this is this piece, the grain runs up and down. So if I hit these just right with the saw, this whole piece will just be gone, gonzo. So a little tricky, you know, trying to be careful with it. And I want to leave enough meat so it'll keep it together, but also we're going to be able to sand it back. And like I said, we'll sand these up and we'll airbrush them. Those two in the back are ready for airbrush work. We got Bigfoot walking. We got a bear, says welcome. And then we got bear tracks walking up the side. So yeah, we might use the Dremel a little bit. We're also going to use the die grinders and just, you know, really crank on it. If it breaks, it breaks. If he dies, he dies. Okay. I know a guy. He'll just make another one. Baby Kisses, you hit join. I appreciate you being a member. Drinking some nice coffee. It's chilly out here, so appreciate it. If anybody's interested, I've got work available in my Shopify store on the main landing page. Be sure to check that out when you go and hit subscribe, or if you decide to join. All right, so we're gonna rip that little saw a little bit more and clean up this fish here, and then we'll move into some power tools and see how it goes from there. Yes, I will. Ah, come on. I don't know what that's gonna sound. gotta move in this power tool to make some sawdust. What is happening? A little sweaty in here, that heater rolling finally. Hey. Ah, it's oozing sap. It was. That might not be a good sign.
What is going on? 71 watching, 24 thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss these getting airbrushed. probably this weekend in the live. We're gonna be live tomorrow as well, working on more wall art, so don't want to miss that either. If you haven't commented already, guys, where are you from and what is the temperature today? I'm in upstate New York. I think we're in the 20s or so. I got the kerosene heater blasting cancer smoke at me out here, so trying to stay a little warm, you know. going on, Adam? What's happening? Where we're at so far, it's mostly done chainsaws, so thanks, appreciate it. If you guys aren't subscribed, make sure you hit subscribe, hit that bell, hit all, turn on notifications so you guys don't miss future lives. We got a few more different pieces to carve up between today and tomorrow, and I'm hoping this weekend to set up in this shop, go live, and airbrush these. So that is the plan, to airbrush these pieces once we're done carving and detailing. Woo, I gotta turn this heater off for a minute. Might be too cold, it might not kick down. Come on, shut up, heater. I'll have to just turn it off myself. You'll be freezing in a minute, but we'll shut her down for a little bit. It's almost on empty anyway. Yeah, Adam, this live will upload when we're done. You can go back to the beginning and you'll be able to watch me. So I just did this, started this right here with you guys, so. Yeah, they're at the flea market. Yeah. Sometimes I do shows like craft fairs and things, but it's hit or miss how they do around here. I'm in about 4 or 5 different stores. And the big thing is right now I'm trying to get my Shopify store to kick off and make sales. So we'll see how that goes, you know. I'd like to be making my sales online. Bigger reach, more people. Well, not all my sales, but I'd like to be making more online sales, I should say. Take a break, get a coffee, show you guys this. Finished carving this up yesterday, so hopefully we'll be airbrushing this piece this weekend. Yeah, right, coffee, I know. So this guy will get airbrush work, big foot walking, wearing a coat and glasses. Thanks, Adam, appreciate it. I'm gonna be honest, I saw the design on a t-shirt and I was like, all right, I wanna try to carve that. So there that is. And then we started off with this, which it's all right. I'm not super pleased. I can admit that, but gonna be a bear. It's tough trying to give dimension to flat work, you know, like real dimension. Much like when I first started carving, it's a struggle, but that's why I'm doing flat work, because I want to get better at it, you know. So we got paw tracks. And we got our bear down there, but he'll pop more once we airbrush this and add some color and things like that. Airbrushing is key, I think, to this kind of stuff. Like, I mean, I could leave it wood like that. Somebody will probably love it and buy it, but I feel like if I can, not if, when I airbrush these and add some more details, it'll really be able to pop, because then I can airbrush shadowing and different things like that. No worries, Izzy. Appreciate you being here. I don't have my big fan on blowing the dust out just because I'm cold today. I'm cold, I'll admit it. Right now it says the temp's 40. It was 50 with the heater going. Heater's off, it's already down to 40. Yeah, so I'm hoping to go live this weekend and paint. I don't know if it's gonna be Saturday or Sunday yet. I've been carving since 2015. Started back then. Is there a preference to wood depending on the product? You got 9 degrees? Yeah, I don't know what it is here. It's chilly though. I'll tell you what. I'm in upstate New York. It's cold up here today. We will paint. I'll get the shop nice and rolling and warm, and we'll airbrush right in the shop. So I'll bring you guys with me. I'll set you guys up in there, and we'll airbrush there. But that's why I'm trying to get as much done on this piece as I can today. And then tomorrow, I'm planning to go live tomorrow, and I want to get at least a couple more done. I like to set up and airbrush several pieces at once rather than just one piece and that's it. So my 5 to 10 most used tools lined up over here: chainsaws, MS 170s. You can get a ton of work done with an MS 170. Put a 1/4 pitch sprocket on it, 12-inch bar, running 1/4 pitch, 43 gauge chain. Ton of work done. That's chainsaws, little guys. And then detail work, die grinders from Harbor Freight, cheap ones. Yeah, it's all right. Hey, questions are questions. There's no dumb question, you know, unless it's a dumb question. When it pertains to carving, guys, I'm open to questions. So all the burrs that I use, all my carving burrs are from Saburrtooth tools. Usually we're carving yellow pine, all right? So they're green coarse burrs tend to be what I'm using the most. They don't clog up as bad. But this is what I've been using on here. So like if you're a beginner, you know, you get yourself a small, die grinder. Die grinder. I think somebody said trim tool or something. It's just a die grinder. Never did any professional detail stuff. Yeah, so die grinders, 1/4 inch shaft for that, right? Saburrtooth also does 1/8 shaft to fit in your Dremels. Yep, just a larger one. So like the Dremel has the ability to give you different speeds and slow it down when you want to really get in there for the fine detail. And when you buy the cheap die grinders like I do, they're just all out, you know. What do these run? 2,500 RPM all day long. So when they grab, they break stuff, they hit your hand, rip your gloves, tear a finger off, you know, whatever. But yeah, that's what I run. Now you can buy expensive die grinders, right? Spend $250, $300 each. But I don't want to sit here with $1,000, $1,200 worth of grinders. I'd rather sit here with a couple $100 worth and have 4 or 5 die grinders set up with different bits, right? Because then I could just grab it and keep going, keep carving. I don't have to stop, I don't have to swap out bits. Still spent less money than on a handful of expensive ones. The other tools I've got, like I've got angle grinder with Saburrtooth discs and a flap sander. I've also got a couple of these Arbortech mini carvers. These are an investment. They're a little pricey, But they're great for detail stuff. Like we'll be able to take this one, or I've got one with a curved disc. Be able to take that, go around the edge here, clean up our lines, things like that. These are a nice tool to have. Another great tool to have is the sander. And when I say sander, I mean the flap sander. This is a Sandaflex. I make my own refills. All right, this is an extension that I've created with a buddy. We had a few available. I think there's one left in my Etsy store. The other one I ended up giving to another fellow carver to try out. But so the Sandaflex just comes with the head, and then this is an extension with a handle that I made and I like to use. So and it's just a drill. Those are like my main. That's my main stuff though. Everything's a flame burr. You can get so much done when you're just starting out with a flame burr. You can do your eyes, your detail work. You can get so much work done with a flame burr. So just keep that in mind, you know, as you're building your stock up. Besides these gas saws, I got a bunch of battery saws, but it's really cold, so I'm not bringing those out in the cold. But it's I got another sip of coffee here. Shout out to my members buying me coffees every month. I appreciate you guys hitting that join tab. It means a lot. Kicking off the year, hitting good numbers as far as revenue, and I appreciate that. Appreciate you guys watching and becoming members. This is what I do full time, right? Create content, go live, teach chainsaw carving, share my work, and share customer orders, and then create pieces that I hope to sell. Usually they sell, but we hope they sell, you know? And with the new Shopify store up and loaded right here that I've created, I put it right here on YouTube. Hopefully it'll give those of you that are interested access and the opportunity to actually purchase my work and purchase work that you're watching me carve live. That's my dream, like to be able to carve pieces eventually, right? You got to work that up. You got to talk about it because nobody promotes your stuff as big as you do. I want to be able to take live orders at some point if I get busy enough, carve your order live, and you know, you get to watch it happen and then ship it off to you. That's what I hope for. I don't know, it might not be this platform though. I might have to get it set up on TikTok because that seems to happen a lot on there. Thanks, baby kisses, appreciate it. There's a coffee. I'm probably gonna put that toward another bag of black rifle. That stuff's not too bad, I don't mind it. I'm a Folgers guy, or I like Stewart's. I don't know if anybody out there knows Stewart's. If you're not in New York State, you don't know what Stewart's is probably, but if you ever travel to New York State, you see a Stewart's gas station, that is the place to grab a coffee. Skip Dunkin' Donuts, forget all that garbage. You gotta get a coffee from Stewart's if you're in New York State. This summer I'm extending all these cords by like 2-3 feet and replacing them. They're so stiff they just keep on plugging. Pain right in the butt. Get up here a little bit better. Maybe this thing will stop unplugging on me. Whew. Getting chilly, getting chilly. $34 watching, 33 thumbs up. Heck yeah. You can, right? Can't you, Izzy? Absolutely. All right, I gotta kick that heater back on. Spend a lot of time in the cold and start getting chilly and you can no longer feel your fingers anymore. Yeah, we went from 50 down to 30 degrees like that already. going on, guys? 34 watching, 36 thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Also, thank you, Baby Kisses, for the gift. I appreciate that. Nope, got these boards from the Amish. They had them there. I was getting 6x6s. I got to carve bears. I want to get those on the Shopify store out of 6x6s. And they had these 8-foot 2x12, so bought them. hardwood floors. This stuff is racing, right? Come on, Grandma. Good job. on, Karen? You're all doing well. 29. Yeah, we got to be around there somewhere. As soon as I shut the heat, we're already back up to 50 with this blasting in here. But as soon as I shut it off, it's only a few minutes to get down to 30 quick. Hate that. Carved it. Look at it. Lost a chunk right there. Took that chunk right out when you're carving it with the saw. Alright, we'll see how it goes. We might end up putting a support on each end just to help stabilize it. Seen it done with some metal pieces. We might get those tracks, screw them in on the sides there just to help. No big deal. Stuff happens. Alright, let's see here. Get rid of this guy. Fire up this guy. Like something's in there. Lock it up. Yeah. Line might be frozen on me. Man, I might have a frozen propane line. Put this off so I can actually hear what the heck we're doing. Yep. Man alive. Sketchy there. If you guys can see, propane builds up. It's all icy and it's a nasty mess. Happens. Let's see if we're any better here. Nope. Might be done for today. Let's go grab my other torch. With this bad boy's freezing up on me. Too much junk. Try it one more time. There we go. Now we got some fuel. A little bit of fuel. A little bit of fuel back in there. Yeah. Clogs up every now and then. You gotta get the filter. There's a filter you can put on the tank. You gotta get that before it hits the line. Try to
filter out any moisture and junk. Usually it's just moisture all clogs up. Not even enough pressure to keep itself going. I'm gonna have to clean that line out. Cooled off out here. Whack. Whack. Tell you what. Chilly. Yeah, it's getting chilly out here. So we're gonna carefully hit this with the flap sander because these are gonna get airbrushed this weekend. When I say these, I mean this piece. We got the Welcome Bear sign over here. We got the Sam Squatch over there walking. Bloop. These guys, I want to airbrush those this weekend. This, I'm hoping to go live tomorrow. I got 2 pieces here and another one in the basement. I'm going to pull that out. I want to carve up 3 designs. We'll see how long it takes, right? I want to get 2-3 more done at least. And then this weekend, the plan is to go live again and be in the shop with the heat blasting. Nice heat going in there, the wood stove and the propane heater and whatnot. And hang out with you guys. Probably drink some more coffee. And just airbrush. Gotta be delicate. You gotta be delicate. So I find the pieces like this, we can rip these. I'm gonna take these gloves off. If I can rip these little sanding flaps in half, little sand my little detailed pieces a little bit nicer. But these don't want to play nice. Hold on. I'm gonna have to cut them.
that knife is dull. Don't mind me. There it is, pocket knife. Razor blade, not even a pocket knife, that's a razor blade. We're gonna cut these down the center so we can get into our finer spots a little bit more. We're doing a big big piece. I don't really about doing this unless I'm like right up on the face, then I might do this. Get around the eyes and the nose a little bit more. Or get in around fingernails, in between. If you cut the piece down the center, splits them all. I don't know, you guys probably can't see it. 2 pieces instead of a 1-inch wide piece. Now you got 2 half-inch wide pieces for each one. It'll get in there and it'll sand up a little bit better. I don't need this perfectly sanded, right? It's chainsaw carving. But just want to remove my char and do the best that I can to prep it for airbrush work, you know? It's my belief that if you're gonna chainsaw carve, you also need to learn to become a painter. At least, I guess it depends on what kind of carver you want to be and what level do you want to take your work, you know? Bears are pretty easy to paint. We just burn them, paint them brown, paint them black. Little extra details here and there. Bears don't usually require airbrush work. Most of that can be done with a spray paint can. Gotta be careful, we don't want to grab an edge. Like this one, this will snap right off, this will snap out, these will snap. Anything up and down this way will pop right off, just bingo. Remember, the grain runs this way, so anything going across this way is the weakest point, because the grain is running the way my fingers are right now. So anything that's this way is the weakest part of the carving. What I will do is when we airbrush, we'll leave the burn for the trim. We'll leave the burn on the trim, but we'll airbrush the grass coming up here, and we'll airbrush our rainbow trout, and we'll just leave that burn as a border going all the way around the piece. At least that's the plan. That's the thought right now. Could change between now and when we paint. There's already a crack right there. That's where we'll end up. I think I saw somebody else use them. There's these metal strips. Put one in, a couple screws, and let those just kind of hold all that together. I'll help a little bit. How many rooms are in this work area? This is just one room. We are in a 10 by 20 tent from Harbor Freight. I bought the walls off Amazon. So we are outside. This is not insulated at all. It is one big room. All I've done is I took probably 6 or 7 feet in the back, ran some clear plastic, and then I have finished pieces behind that. If I'm not trying to show off a finished piece in here, like that's the bear for the tutorial from the other day, and the rest of it will be Saturday's part 2 tutorial, finishing this bear up. But completed pieces are on the other side of the tent for the most part. And then the shop is, you know, an actual building, a 20 by 20 garage that I've turned into the shop. So this is like, you know, we're in a tent out here, just in a tent. When I say we, there's a mouse in my pocket. So just saying. Oh, this Dremel hates me. I always have troubles with Dremels. I really do. Love the tool. They are a great company when you have issues, but like, I just wish I didn't have issues. Constantly gotta fiddle with these things. Yep, and roosters. Getting cold. Getting cold out here. There it is. There it is for now. For meow. Rat meow. Hopefully you guys can see. I can't see well. My glasses are... Let's turn it this way. So much sawdust in my face right now. It's just amazing. It's always the trick. Getting dimension out of something that is flat. I think it's going to look really awesome, this mirror brush work. That's delicate, though. That's a delicate piece. I got the Bigfoot, the Sam Squatch, Mr. Sam Squatch walking around. What's up, Rick? What's happening? Yes, absolutely. Harbor Freight has the die grinders, straight die grinders. That's all I run are Harbor Freight die grinders. Other than the battery-powered DeWalt I got for some indoor work that I was doing. I'm in upstate New York, foothills of the Adirondacks. Whew. All right. Yeah, they got angle grinders too. These are the older die grinders. These are the Chicago Electric. Now they've got, I think they're like, I can't remember what brand they are. Now they're blue. Now they make them blue. It's a different brand, but it's still Harbor Freight. They've got them. They used to only be like $50. Now I think you're up to like $75 on them, but they're worth it. I mean, I've got 4 different ones lined up here. Each one has a different bit ready for work. in my opinion, it's the only way to go. Even if you buy the die grinder and then you purchase the 2-year warranty on top of it, the best part is that thing fries, you just take it back, they give you a new one. You know, for the cost of 4 of these, all each with a different bit, just so I can grab, go, and keep working, it's still, I mean, you're probably what, $110 a piece with warranty, tax, 115. So what are we at? Like making myself do math, 460, call it 500 bucks, right? That would only give you like 2 name brand die grinders, like if you're buying good ones. It's I don't know, I'd rather just buy these, get a 2-year warranty. They're super easy on their warranty it right there, start an account, and bam, thing breaks, you take it back, they give you a new one. So angle grinders all day on the marketplace, just not the die grinder. Go to harborfreight.com. It should be right there. You should be able to, you could even order them, I think, from their website, just right on Harbor Freight. I mean, they've got these paddle switch ones from Bauer. These aren't too awful bad. The only grinders out here and tools that are not chainsaws that cost me a little bit of money were the Arbortech mini carvers. I got 2 of these. So these are a little pricey. Bought these for some different intricate carving jobs that I had for a customer, and you know, the job allotted me money to buy the tools, so you know, I did that. But heck yeah. And then I rubbed Saburrtooth tools. So you go to saburrtooth.com, and those are the burrs I'm running. Like the green burrs, usually the coarse stuff for yellow pine carves the best, and they're cross cutter burrs for the eyes. I actually helped design those with them a few years back. Cross cutter burr. I call it the eye bit, but they call it a cross cutter burr. We designed these. So I got a handful of those, but good stuff, good stuff. Well, I gotta go inside. I gotta go in and figure out the dinner plan and warm up. But yeah, if you haven't already, hit subscribe, hit that bell, hit all. Make sure your YouTube notifications are on. I'm looking to carve live tomorrow. All right, that's the plan. And I want to go live this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, and airbrush all these pieces with you guys. We're going to bring them in the shop. I'm going to be nice and warm, having some more coffee, and we'll do some airbrush work together in there and hang out. So yeah, that carving bar, I saw your comment, that carving bar is a real step up, you know. That's it's awesome. If you could put that on a small second saw and have a medium, small to medium blocking saw, like, you're good to go. You know, ultimately, like, a easy lineup, if you wanted to run a business, in my opinion, 2 saws that are like the MS-170, which would now be the 162, but I'd buy the 172s, and an MS-250 or a 251, having those 3 saws, you can make a ton of money if you're looking to turn a profit and carve and all that. I mean, that's all my business ran on for years, was 2 MS-170s. One had a 14-inch bar, running 43 gauge, 3/8 pitch, 43 gauge chain. The other MS-170 had the Random Games is back. What is up, man? The other MS-170 had the 12-inch dime tip or steel carving bar, and then my MS-250, I ran the stock bar for the longest time, but I found out that you could take the sprocket from a 170, put it on a 250, and put a 16-inch bar on it. Once you do that, it shortens, right, your cut, but that thing, it rips like an animal. So that's, I mean, I run those for the first few years of my business, and now we've got, now we got all kinds of chainsaws out here, all kinds of chainsaws. Now I have a chainsaw problem. I do, I truly do. If you guys want to see some of my chainsaw problem, you can check out my other channel, Kyle's Chainsaw Rescue, right here on YouTube. Go there, hit subscribe. We've actually been building, I just put it in the shop, we've been building up a Poulan Predator 35cc saw. I ported it out, built a couple different custom exhausts for it, been tuning it, and just having fun ripping on it. We got some other videos in there, working on saws, breaking them down and repairing them and things like that. So no one works on chainsaws. Well, some people like watching it though. But yeah. I gotta go warm up. I gotta get ready for dinner. I appreciate you guys being here. Random Games. It's great to see you with the usual. Glad you're sticking with the same old stuff. Saudi Arabia. That's awesome. Awesome. You guys, hit subscribe. Appreciate y'all watching. Thank you to my members. I appreciate you guys. I gotta get out of here and keep an eye out. We'll be live tomorrow. We'll be live this weekend. I'll see you guys later.